Okay. It says now we're live on YouTube.
Let me go
Not
check.
not the
And not me having like earlier, I was just refreshing. Oh, we are.
Okay, I see it. Okay, nice. It's
It's
there.
behind because I'm like, oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay, let me turn it this way right now. Like, I feel like, well, I guess because I'm not, I'm so slow.
What's happening?
I'm like, when I look at myself on the screen, I'm like, I'm not looking at the screen, but it's because if I look at the screen, I'm looking
Right.
over here. But no, okay, before we start our sprint, what we doing, 5:45
Um, you said 5:45.
to start?
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, my bad. I'm having a moment. I'm having one of those moments.
Are we the two people watching? Because,
I don't know. I didn't click on it, so technically I'm not technically watching it. So let me see. Oh,
okay,
okay, this doesn't look bad though.
let me click out so I don't watch myself. But okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't need to look at myself either.
I I use word sprints to
Mm-hmm.
do my sprinting because I like that I have a little countdown. I can just
Okay.
tweet it out what I sprinted for that time.
Mm-hmm.
But this has happened to me twice. I don't like, and it's about to happen to me too, which is why usually I don't close it down. But I think I did close it, but I can get back to it. But
Okay.
it stays on word sprints for 24 hours.
Hey,
So
Sierra.
it's not like it disappears right away. It stays there for 24 hours.
Okay.
So I need to find the one I did today because
But you need to go and find your 800 words right now.
so the thing problem is I got back to it. I and it's so funny. It shows that I highlighted it, but I think I forgot to actually paste it into Scrivener, which has happened to me
Okay.
before. I have this clip thing on my computer, so
Mm-hmm.
it clips the last like 100 things that I have copied. But I was doing a lot of copying and pasting today because of work.
Mm-hmm.
But the first time I lost a whole like scene because I forgot to say like copy and paste it to Scrivener,
Oh
and it was
no! Now you
the
lost the whole
24 hours.
scene.
I was so upset. I don't remember what scene it
Jesus
was. I had
Christ.
to rewrite it. And the second
Yeah.
time, it almost happened, but I remembered and was able to get back to it before the 24 hours was up. But yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
so
No.
and how I
Understood.
realized because when I went into Scrivener just now, it's not showing that I wrote anything today, and I'm like,
You did.
that can't be right.
Yeah, because you wrote 800 words.
But yeah, I'm trying to see how I wrote 800 words because I'm like,
See, and I think that is what I'm just going to switch my phone to this tripod. Because I just
I
like,
wrote 800 words.
all right, I think
Oh
this is
yeah, I
more.
did.
This is
It just it don't feel like I wrote that much.
this is more up close and personal. You can see my laptop. You can see me a bit. All right, guys.
Oh,
For those who don't know, hello, my name is Brianna Michelle. Just in case you watch the playback,
no.
I am with my girl Bella J. Do you want to tell the people about yourself?
We were just talking, and I forgot we you didn't introduce yourself. That's crazy, but that's
That's
normal
that's
for
okay.
me. For me. Hey everyone, I'm Bella J. I am a Black indie author, a Black love indie author. 'Cause I don't just write romance; I write women's fiction too, and contemporary, all that good stuff. And I'm working on my 17th book today. And we're getting there. We're getting
You
there.
on 17 book? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, so I got Bella J to join me today. Okay, because you guys said that we wanted to create community over here on YouTube. So I thought it would be cool that we could actually get up here and sprint together. Now, I learned a lot about going live YouTube last week, and I learned even more today. Apparently, I need StreamYard. I didn't know that. So, if anybody wants to hop up on the live, I can send you the link to join the StreamYard, and you guys can actually get on. you can get up here with us. Now, if you don't want to hop up here, that is quite okay. So just let me know if you might want to. I'm still getting used to StreamYard, so I think I can see comments. I see Sierra left a comment. Hey girl, hey. And yeah, so if anybody wants to get up here, you want to write, you can put your camera on, you can leave your camera off. You don't have to get up here at all. You can stay in the comments. But what we are going to do, we're going to start at 5:45. I'm 42 minutes late, but that's okay. Okay, because I had to get it together. Now, we are going to do 45 minutes on and what, 10 minutes off? 15 minutes off? What do you think,
Well,
Bella?
I have to be done by 7:30.
Okay.
So we do 5:45 to 6:15, and then we can do 6:40. Yeah, 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, we can wrap it up.
5:45
Um,
to 6:30. I don't know why I said 6:15. No, yeah, yeah. And then it'll be 6:45 or 6:40 to like 7:10, 7:15.
okay, okay, that's good for me. We are running behind schedule, so a whole 45 minutes has gone past. So yeah, listen, we might only get a good 45 minutes in. I don't have a lot that I necessarily need to write today. But I don't even know what I'm gonna write. We're gonna see what it's sitting for. So,
I don't know if they can. I was gonna say I can, but I don't know because I can put on my little fake timer.
oh
But like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
see it.
We definitely can't see it, but we can hear it. I can't see it. I can't see anything on this little ass phone. So I think next week I'm probably going to use my iPad just to make it
Oh
make
my
sense.
goodness.
Listen, that's okay because again, we're not. I'm
Okay.
not. We're
Wait. Do you want to try out Word Sprint? Because I can send the link to you.
yeah. No, not really.
You're boring.
Why? Okay. Why you?
It's
Okay. Come on. Just
it's
send it to
so
me.
cute because like
All right.
we'll do it the next one. We'll do it the next one because then I can put the time and then send you the link. Because when you do word sprints as a group, it shows like the entire group total, your individual total. It's really cute, actually.
Okay. Come on. Send it to me.
We'll do it
We can
next
do
time.
it.
It's too late to do the because they have it where it's set on like every 5 minute increments.
Oh.
But I was trying
Okay.
to, it'll be like 5:50 now. We'll probably be starting right now. So
Wait.
I know
What
you're
we
waiting.
do? Can you
I'm
see the
saying,
Can you see the comments, Bella? What we do? We're trying to get it
y'all are
together.
killing me. Who is Dammy S? Dammy.
What we do, girl? We're trying to listen. We're trying to get it together.
Oh, if I
Okay,
connect my YouTube. Oh wait, am I still there?
you are here. Well, I think you're
Oh
paused.
shoot, I don't have my. But you can still hear me, huh? Right?
I can hear you. What did you do?
I was trying to connect my YouTube, but
Oh
I'm not
Lord,
logged, which is crazy. I'm not logged into my YouTube on my. Am I
stream
not?
yard.
No, no. I'm trying to see. I guess 5:50 it is. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what Gmail is my YouTube set up as. Because when I was trying to
Oh,
connect, it was like, which one is. I have way too many Google accounts. That's the
listen.
problem. Okay, I can do it. Hold on.
Okay, okay.
Because
You say
when I
you're.
try to comment, it says connect your YouTube.
Oh, I don't even think I can leave a comment. Honestly. I'm not even going to touch the comments because I know that I'm probably going to fuck it up. Now,
I get that. Oops, we are having trouble connecting your YouTube. Never mind. Back on out of here.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
can't.
I didn't click yes on something.
Okay.
Okay, now I just commented. Haha.
Hi. Okay. Can you see the comments?
Listen, I you know
No shade. It's literally, I'm just asking, can you see them? Because if you can't, I'll just read them to you.
oh no, I can't know because they said they tracking up for me trying to get you to use words friends.
Okay.
It's only because that way the timer it shows the timer for both of us so we can see how long we have. That's all I was trying to
Okay.
do. We can share word count. I mean, but also if you piss me off sometimes because when I write with some people, it shows like the total word count. So say if it's
Uh-huh.
like total word count is like 1,000. Here I am with 200 words. That means you got 800 words over there. Like
Hey,
what
we
you
know how you get Miss Competition. Yeah, listen. Okay. It's gonna be okay. Now,
we
we
not doing
already
the
did,
next round.
yes, we already went over 2 minutes. It's
I'm
5:40.
ready.
It's 5:47. I'm gonna turn on some little low-key vibes.
I wish there was a way for the chat to be like on the screen and not me having to click on chat to see the comments.
So I have my thingy app. I clicked on comments and the comments are just popping up. So like we're at the top and then the comments are like at the bottom.
Yeah, it's not showing me that. It just tells me that I'm in the show, and it's probably because I'm a guest, maybe.
Mm,
So I have
yeah.
to like click on more, or I can click on chat and then I see more.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't show up naturally.
Mm.
It's fine. We're not supposed to be in the comments anyway.
No, we're not. We're supposed to be on our Zoom, not
I
playing.
was supposed to be typing, but of
Exactly. We're supposed to be writing. Okay. I'm gonna shut up.
course, music or the
Can
lo-fi.
you can you hear it? I can turn it up. It
You
is pretty
playing
low.
something? Is it in your headphones? Because if it's in your headphones, then I can't hear.
It's not in my headphones, but maybe you can.
Wait, I'm gonna go on YouTube.
Okay, you play music since you don't have no headphones in.
I'm gonna go on YouTube and see. Let me mic unmute myself.
Oh my god, I'm screaming. Where's this damn manuscript? Maybe you can't hear because I have the headphones in. Damn.
It wasn't just me. We can't hear you on YouTube either.
You can't hear the music. Damn. All right. I gotta take these headphones off then. Put the headphones.
So you hear it outside of your headphones? Are you sure?
I think it is the headphones. What else? What else do you think it would be?
No, I'm saying, was you hearing the music outside of your headphones?
Yes.
I'ma just play my own music.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No. I'm gonna turn these headphones off because I think
I'm gonna do. Oh, we gotta do lo-fi. That's right. I'm gonna do like R&B coffee shop
okay, headphones are off.
lo-fi.
Now, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Let me turn the music back on. Because that I think the thingy was just like literally only picking up everything that in the headphones. Can you hear this? Okay, good. Here we go. Shit.
It's a little low, but I can hear it. Way better than I heard anything before. We done got
Okay,
6 minutes into this, right? We still stopping.
child, we're living in the ghetto. But we're trying to get it together. All right, you ready?
I'm
Since
starting with or without you.
okay, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, great. That means you too good. Are you writing?
You hear the beeping? That means I'm starting. I have 44 minutes and 57 seconds left.
Okay, we're getting started. Okay, Dami, are you writing? Um, if you are, turn up. Oh my god. Oh Lord, are you switching devices, Bella?
No, I accidentally I accidentally X'd out. Let me figure
What
let
the
me
fuck?
I'm crying because I literally was like, I hit the back button on my phone and it just went away and I couldn't find it. So I was like, oh, I gotta go back.
I'm screaming. Okay, please.
I'm ready. I mean, I'm already, my time already
Hey,
gone. Let me stop playing around.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus is right. Mm.
Why do couples choose a Sleep Number smart bed? I need it a little cool. And I need it a lot of cool. We're both cool like that.
Okay, advertisements.
know how? Can you hear me? You
Yeah.
know how last time I be getting distracted?
Uh-huh.
Why I'm trying to figure out what are the cups that are clear but with the lids on them. Like how to write that? Like lidded plastic cup seems weird.
What about an acrylic cup with
Acrylic, that seems fancy. So basically they're at a strawberry farm
okay.
and he was given like this big basket with a whole bunch of things inside.
Mm-hmm.
So they went strawberry picking first, and he was holding the basket. So I want something where they might have spilled a little bit, but not that much. So they'd be like plastic ones though, because you know they got them for like at a strawberry farm, whatever. So I'm looking on like I wanted something to see if I can find like something that had like secure lids to
Mm-hmm.
help things not spill. But I think I found it, but it's like how do you write that? Like
Can it be can we call it a mason jar? We don't want to call it a mason jar?
I thought about mason jars, but I think because I mean, I guess you could open it. Because I was like, she acts like, you know how you ask somebody, like, what is this? But like, before they even like can tell you, you already like sticking your straw in to taste it. That's what she's
Yes.
gonna be doing. So I'm
Mm.
like, I guess you can open it, already be sipping it.
Yeah, I mean if she's like well this is not a mason jar, so that doesn't help. But if this was okay, this is a mason jar. Let's just say the straw isn't in there and there's a top on here. Oh my gosh, what is this? Like
You're right.
it takes 2 seconds to
Okay,
open it
okay.
up. Mm-hmm.
I'm good with that. Thank
Okay,
you.
good. No problem. Oh Lord. First of all, what
I've been staring at you for like 2 minutes. Dang, she's so focused on her writing that she didn't even notice that in the kick. I see. I touched the settings again, and I gotta stop clicking the back button because I think it's gonna take me back to where I was. But it like completely takes me, like it takes the thing off the screen,
yeah.
and then when like I try to open that tab back up, it just takes me to like the StreamYard website, and so then I'm not in the room anymore. But I'm like, that's weird because it still shows me I'm in there for a while. Like when I came back, it was still up there, but then it like was like, no, you're not here no more.
I'm like, when did you even leave? Because I had just looked at the screen and then I'm like,
I was really like, she didn't notice me. She's still just typing away. I
no.
was like, well, hopefully her messages is on her computer too.
Yeah, I was going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but I didn't. But I'm glad I didn't because where are you going? And stop. Why are you touching
I'm not
stuff?
gonna touch it no more.
You supposed to be typing. Why are you touching stuff?
Cause I was really trying to get this off the screen. Like I wanted to. Never mind. Cause so for me, I see two of me. I see me on the
Uh,
screen and me back, like me at the bottom for some reason.
and it's bothering you. I'm about to say because I can only see one of you.
Yeah. Do you see two of you?
No, it's I'm just at the top.
I'm gonna take a screenshot for later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why, but I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna get ready to focus
Okay. Yeah. Come on.
because I haven't really got no words, but it's fine.
I'm actually getting some stuff down, which I didn't think I was, but I'm getting some stuff down. How many more minutes do we have on the timer?
16.
Okay, come on, focus. You got it. 16 minutes. Woo!
I'll be right back.
Okay.
We only got like 10 seconds though.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Look like you still going. Uh-huh.
I am. I just gotta finish this one thought.
Okay.
Let me close out this scene, and then I'm gonna be ready.
All good.
Okay. Hey,
Okay.
babe.
I'm just taking out the trash.
Okay, girl. Hey, Blossom. How you doing, babe?
Before I forget.
Happy writing. First of all, I had to remember that
What happened?
Blossom is in the comments, and
Oh.
I was like, "Wait a minute, who is that?" But then I had to look at my girl's picture and be like, "Oh, that's my girl." Okay, because y'all pen names don't be y'all names. I be thinking that everybody's pen name is their name because my pen name is my actual name. Um, but you know what? And when I say we, I mean me. I wrote. Let me see. How many words did I write? Not that many. Okay, I got 827 words down. And
Not me. I'm about to block you.
Not about to block you.
Yes. Why would you get on the internet and lie?
Okay, it is a lot. I didn't realize how much it was. I feel like it don't. I don't ever think it's a lot until I highlight it and be like, oh, okay, 800 words in about 45 minutes. That is a lot. Thank you, Blossom. I like it. Okay, because y'all know I talked about this before, but anytime that I start a new manuscript, I'm always unsure about the story until I get about like 40% into it, and think think that we are about like 35% into the story. And I like where I got 200 words. Parent, listen, and 200 words is good, friend. So listen,
Oh, shut up. You just talk some. I only got 800 words. And 200 words is good. 200 words is good for slow writers like me. I mean, I got 387. Also,
Period.
he kept going past the 45-minute mark, but whatever.
I did. I went past. I went past it. I did go past the time. I did. Um, yes. But listen, okay. I'm proud of us because I didn't even think I was going to get this down. I don't. Now I'm about to block her. Not too much.
You don't need that negativity in your life. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Not too much, okay?
Oh, that's Blossom.
Don't block me, friend. Don't block me.
Blossom, who was trying to act shy the other night on live on Instagram, not Instagram, on TikTok live.
What was she doing?
Oh, because you missed it. We had to do like this. Well, I think we played a game and it was like create a story together.
Oh, you did. You was telling me about that.
And so Blossom had a part where she was supposed to go get a little spicy in there, and she was acting like she can't do it. She can't do it. She was too shy. She was too shy.
Not the author who's giving us Polly between twins, with twin brothers. Friend, don't do that.
Oh my God, which book is that? Because I haven't gotten to her catalog yet.
Oh,
but
girl.
From what I gathered from what everybody else was saying, they was like, girl.
Who you trying to play? Bye, girl. Leak it. That's her latest John.
I have been hearing a lot of people talk about it on TikTok.
My friend ate that up. But also, Sex and Rescue, her first story is it's an erotica. So why she playing?
But you know what? I can't even say nothing because I literally reading back any sex scenes that I write.
Mm-hmm. Who wrote that?
I'd be disgusted.
Who wrote that? Yeah. Now, all right, not too much. I'm not gonna do too much because I'll be like, hold on, I didn't even know if I could do this. Like, who wrote that? I'm not that same person. Literally yesterday when we were writing, I was writing just like a little spicy scene in the between the characters, and I was like, "Ooh, this is eating." I mean, I'm like, "Hold on, try not to blush." Wait a minute.
Listen, I don't. It's just I literally be like, why did I say, like, I was reading a little tiny piece of cookie dough the other day accidentally. What was I there for? Oh, I think I was for something for marketing. And I was reading a part and I was like, why did we write that? Like, it eats for the readers, but like, oh my God, no.
First of all, literally, I posted a little quote from Finding My Way to You, and it was like, what did he say? I put some of her essence in my lock because I needed to smell her while I sleep. I said, this man is crazy. Why would you say that? Why would you do that? But also, why would you say that? And then all of the comments was like, he did what? I don't know.
Listen, I tell people quick, so you can't do this. I say, listen, there's Bella J and then there's Precious. When y'all be asking these questions, I go into Precious. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue about what that girl was writing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm writing this.
Yeah, because that's Brianna Michelle, and this is Bree right now. This is Bree. We're just chilling. This is Bree. We're not doing too much. Brianna Michelle does what she wants to do. She does a whole other thing.
Listen, I gotta tap into that. That's
Yeah.
why a lot of times in my books they be texting here. Because I don't be writing it.
Put it right here. Yeah.
Half the time I be like, y'all, I'm finished with this book, but I got 3 textings left to write. Like,
That's
can
funny.
we say that on this live? I don't know. I don't want us to get in trouble.
I mean, we gonna see. We gonna see. Listen, it is what it is at this point. We're romance writers, okay? And first of all, I love that we're here because there are not a lot of romance writers that. So, like, I know Dami left, but she was on earlier. She is a fantasy writer, and she's getting ready to release like a YA, fantasy book, a traditional, a trad story. And I know that there are a couple other authors that I'm like the black ones that are over here on YouTube, that I'm in community with. They write. I think I'm the only one who writes romance, but there are just like maybe like one or two romance writers. There's one woman, I think her name is Emma Bennett. She writes romance, and I believe that is it. So it's like usually, like I'm trying to, obviously I want to be in community with everybody that is on the author tube, but it's like certain conversations, like this conversation right now, I can't have this mostly with everybody else because they are not really writing romance. There might maybe be a little smut in the fantasy books. I don't know. Probably not the YA book. I hope not. Yeah, I hope not. But the other, the
I
other
get the ick
ones.
when I get too close to a scene like that in a YA book. I'm like,
Yeah, listen, because what?
I don't need to be here.
Yeah, no. Now, I love YA, and there's a few YA books that I have read, and the most that I want to see y'all do is kiss, and not even like,
I say,
not even. Don't give me like, don't explain it to me like adult kiss, but like the it felt nice. This was different. It
okay,
was
so
magical.
I
That's
like
it.
the descriptions, but more of a very flowery description,
Mm-hmm.
but not
Yeah,
of that. Like, so I don't know if you ever read, or you might have seen the movie, but The Fault in Their Stars.
love that movie.
So I read the book. I actually had the book in Korean because back when my Korean days, I said, oh, I'm gonna learn how to read this book in Korean. Ain't ever get that far, but I do have it over there on my bookshelf in Korean.
Period.
Um, but obviously we know that they do it at some point, but it's like the lead up to it was very cute in a way because they were both going through things, and it's just like it's more you getting that romance side of like two young people who are obviously sick falling in love and getting to that point, but it's not nothing where we're gonna see it or anything like that. It's just like, oh, it's about to happen, like,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
cute.
I don't be wanting too much. Like, give me the very high level version of how you're feeling inside. Like it's about, especially you're obviously a virgin. You're going through the motions, what's about to happen, but I don't even know no details.
Yeah, no.
Thank
Now,
you.
I have read
Which
a
is crazy
couple
because
of,
I was writing stuff like that.
yeah, like I give me all of it in adult romance, but YA, no. Now I am learning that new adult is a thing, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
so Brienne Dene, she has a new adult book. What is it called? I think it's called Project. The Project series. That's not the name of the book, but the male main character name is Project. And him and the female main character, they meet. She's in high school, so she's in like 12th grade high school, but she's literally like about to graduate. So the way that the in Project is, I think 20. I think he's 20. I believe he's 20. So like we toe the line a little bit, but it's clear that it's not YA. Like it's clear that this is like an urban fiction new adult romance book. Um so like I think that when it comes to writing like YA and writing new adult, like there's a vast difference in, usually you can tell by like the prologue or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
chapter
yeah.
one.
My college series is new adult. So new adult is like 18 to 27,
Okay.
that range.
Hmm.
So but my characters, they're all 21.
Whose car is that?
They're all at least 21, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But I don't think now, which is crazy because, like I said, when I was younger, obviously I wrote younger people and they were doing things. But now I'm like, because I'm older, like I'm like, yeah, I don't want to read that. Like, especially because I also think like, why are you 17, 18, way more experienced than me? What you been doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no,
Why
that's
why you losing your virginity and you already know how to do all these tricks? I didn't know how to do nothing. Maybe
that
I'm jealous.
now that is tea, okay, because I did like, so I started writing on Wattpad and they were in high school. Now I have to go back because I want to revive that story and switch it up. I got two books on there actually, but I never finished them. But they're in high school and I don't think they didn't have sex in the book, but like it it's like a coming of age story. But like they're like, I believe they're in like 12th grade.
Okay.
So I have to go back and see what the hell I even wrote in that book, because it's like, what was y'all doing in here? But like when I wrote that book when I was like literally, I think I was like 18, 19. So, but I did have friends who were doing the deeds in high
Yeah,
school. So it's
that's
different.
true.
Yeah, it's different. I feel like it's different when you're that age and you're like writing it, because you're writing it from that very undeveloped frontal lobe
Right.
stage.
I don't even
Um,
know.
yeah, right. So like you're writing it and it's like no big deal, whatever, because your friends are doing it and it's fine. But it's like once you like come of age and you older and it's like, hold on, babe, pump the brakes.
But I think that's also like I'm like watching this UPS truck. How far back you gonna go, sir? It's like he about to park into my apartment.
Oh
Um,
Lord.
I got renter's insurance, so that's fine. But I think like as you get older, like even my care, like my ages that I like to write now has changed
Mm-hmm.
because I want them to be more established, or I want them to be more have gone through some life things. Because what I will admit, some of the things that bother me when they're younger is that they be like 23, talk something that been in like 4 or 5 relationships. What the
Yeah.
hell? Like, how come this ain't your first real relationship? This is your fifth relationship. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah. It's
And I
like,
think because when we're writing it, sometimes though we're writing them younger, we're for kind of forgetting that aspect of it and having them be so experienced, but really they're 22.
yeah.
So
So yeah, and yes, and that's when it comes down to like really making sure that we're writing like well-rounded characters and remembering like their age. And it's like if you're reading a book and they're in the female or the male main character is like 21, 22, they're like, oh my god, I hate this book because they're so immature. They're 21, 22, like they're going to a club, they're partying, they're shaking ass, they're drinking, it's shot o'clock, baddie shot o'clock every night. Like this is what 21, 22 year olds do.
Don't know how I did it, but I survived.
You know, yeah, like we was living that life. That's what we were doing. So like it definitely, I think that, you know, take into consideration how old your characters are. Now, for me, like so Michaela and Find My Way Out of Darkness, she's 25, about to be 26. But she has already experienced so many things because of just like her story that she's more mature. Well, I think 25, 26 is like a good age for like maturity. So she's like pretty mature for her age, on top of all of the things that she experienced. So she's even more mature for her age. So like my characters, they tend to be like 20, 25, 26 and up.
But aren't you
Um,
like, how old are you?
I'm 28.
That makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Right, exactly. But when I first wrote the book, um I think I was in college when I wrote the first version of the book. And yeah. Anyway, I was about to go
No,
on.
it makes sense. I do think because like and with Cookies on Top, Nelly is turning 27, but I also because he has his own business, he naturally matured faster. But
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like in some aspects he can even be more mature than Yada, but that's neither here nor there. And this, but now she's like 30, turning 31, which is like one of her like I guess what's called internal conflicts is like he seems obviously so established, like he has a really great business. He's opening his second restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Like so for her, it feels like, well, dang, like I'm not even sure where I am in life right
Yeah.
now, which is something I think people can experience, especially in these, this day and age. These people, like I know somebody gave me not a bad review, but they was like, oh, it's not realistic that he's 21 with the business. And I was like, what world do you live in? Because they be having businesses at 12 these days, but that's neither here nor there. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, in the book, it says that his brother, who is rich, helped him open this restaurant. So it's not like he got the loan and all this stuff on his own. He had help because
Yeah.
he had, a rich family member. Because me personally, also, I was like, this, and I was like, to open a business right out of culinary school would be, not everybody can do it. You have to have, obviously, the money to do it and all
Mm-hmm.
that stuff. And clearly he had a backing from his brother. But, yeah, I think it's just figuring out why they have this maturity maybe that they do have or what makes them different than the average, 24, 25, 26, 27, whenever you're on. How does that play? Instead of just like, you know, and I think I think with you're writing people closer to your age range as opposed to like someone 45 writing a 25-year-old. They got to really tap into like a 25-year-old and not
Yeah.
something with all the knowledge that they have. So like
Yeah.
even me now, I think most of my characters have been in their 30s since
Okay.
like, but when I started writing with Cookies on Top, well, no, I wasn't. I was in my lower 30s, so,
Okay.
and then Yada is 30. So, but when I wrote like Finding Christmas, I probably was like 32 or something like that.
Okay.
So, and it was like mid 20s, but I think as I get older, it's usually in that bracket of like 5 to 10 years, like 5 years younger than me, not too much older than me. I haven't wrote anybody older, like vastly older than me.
Yeah.
So like,
Unless it's like a supporting character.
yeah, like I feel like how old was Midnight 37? That sound right.
Was he 27?
I think so. He old.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. I mean, my alarms be going off. But
I
yeah,
think
no,
so.
I feel that. I think that so like I am gonna write a YA book eventually, and I'm gonna have to like tap into that like you know YA version of
I was
myself, which is
37, girl.
yeah, hello, which is going to be a little challenging to do so when the time comes. But I think that this is definitely when like research comes in, and just to make sure that we're doing what needs to be done as far as our stories and doing right by our characters. Um, but you said you had to leave at 7, right?
7:30.
Seven
I can
thirty.
do one more, like one 30-minute one.
Okay. All right, let's keep on going. I'm about to say, child, I did
You
more
try-
than
You're trying to block out. Nope.
I was going to go sit down.
No, 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 no.
I was finna sit down and pull out a book. I'm like, all right, girl, you did more than what you thought you was gonna do today. You deserve to relax. Nah, but I'm down for this. So another 30 minutes.
Yeah,
All right. Set that timer.
it's going. Well, we got to count down first. It's going.
Okay. Okay, how did you do?
A little over 300, 321. Yeah. So like I'm trying to figure out how much I want to do with this scene. So one of the things that Nelly suggested they do, because you know my girl be on her rules. She love her rules.
Yes.
That's what she loves. So, but he came with one where they were gonna have like check-ins because of like her main thing was like not wanting to mess up like their work relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, well, we can have like check-ins or whatever. So this is the first time on page that they're having a check-in, and it's probably gonna be the only time that they have a check-in on page.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what do I want them to check in about? Like, so I'm like, obviously, he acts like, how are you feeling about everything? She
Mm-hmm.
answers and asks him, but I'm like, do I want to dig any deeper than that? I mean, if there's nothing else, I don't think, but I'm trying to make sure.
So are they checking in about their situationship or just like her
Yeah.
role as the
And at
assistant?
this point, they're lying, but that's
Yeah, they're still denying their feelings.
yeah, because at this point is where they're realizing, but they're not accepting.
Okay.
They're both making excuses. Like Yada is like he's just being charming. That's like naturally him. Like he would treat anybody like this. Like, and he's just like it's just because I'm comfortable with her. Like whatever.
Yeah.
So when there is supposed to be, if something changes, we're supposed to let each other know. But obviously, they're not gonna.
They're not letting each other know at all.
They're like, yeah, because they're in the now. They're in the now.
Right.
So this is the next time I mention it. I think I'm just gonna have her mention that they checked in. And then, but it had like as of now, it's been like every week, like every Sunday they check in or whatever.
Okay.
After this one, it's gonna be maybe like one more time that I have it mentioned, and then after that, it will be like it kind of like didn't happen. But it's because neither one of them kind of want to do it because they're realizing. Because how I'm gonna have it is so in the book they're in May, and in June is when Nelly is going to be realizing it more because people are going to point it out to him, like, and he's just going to be like denying it to himself. But and then in July is when they actually get together. So
okay. Yeah. Okay. So what? Major job. Okay. So another month and some change before they actually get together.
I'm so
Okay.
tired. I'm so tired.
I know they're getting on your nerve.
Like, and there's so many more things. Like, I'm like, because also, like I said, there's other things happening, like Jay's wedding and things like that. But yeah, yeah. And he's getting, I think that's what he's getting like possessive, but he doesn't realize he's getting possessive because he's not normally a jealous type of person. So it's like,
What
how
is
come when
this?
I see her talk to somebody else, I just want to go snatch her back and be like, what are you doing? Like, why are you talking to this person? Sir, I hate to break it to you.
You like her?
Because you're possessive, but you didn't ever realize you were possessive because you never had anybody that you cared enough to be possessive over. Which I think
Mm.
is for me is fun to write because I feel like a lot of the times the men be so possessive from the very beginning, and I want it to be where he's naturally never been like that. Like, but that
Mm-hmm.
she brings that out of him to where he's like, I don't really like when you talk about.
Yeah, because he's usually a little nonchalant. Now he's like, hold on.
Wait a minute.
I'm feeling very chalant. I got feelings. And I don't
When the guy
and I
knows
don't
he's
like
really
this.
nonchalant commercial lot, because he really is. Like there's a scene that I wrote where she's dancing with this older guy, and it's very harmless.
Mm-hmm.
But in his head, he's just like, why you put his hand on her lower back like that?
Yeah, back up, Pop Pop. Okay, he not.
I know you over there old, but like
But also, get off my girl. That's not my girl.
very becoming very chalant now, very chalant, and
Yeah.
very much acting like I don't understand all this is happening. Because he does at the same time, you know how you don't like, because why am I being feeling this way?
Right. Because what do you mean? I do like the pull, like the push and pull of that, like, I like you, but I don't know if I like you kind of vibe. But like, I don't want to tell you that I like you. And we have a
Right,
lot.
and not too much. Like I want it to be very like natural, because I think that's what I love about this story. Is very like, um, I guess it's not a slow burn because they're not having sex, like they're having a
Yeah.
lot of it, but it's that slow burn of like from friends with benefits to actual being in a relationship. It's not like you've been friends with benefits 2 weeks and now y'all all in love. It's literally you falling for your friend with benefits and you trying to deny it because that's not what we're supposed to do. We don't do that. So, and I mean, timeline wise, it's not bad. They start their friends with benefits the end of April, so it's only been a month now.
Yeah.
And so July would be like 3 months, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be 3 months. And I mean, I think, 3 months is more than enough time to fall
Mhm.
into deep
We
feeling with
put each
somebody.
other there
Yeah.
to this
Like,
damn thing.
you're seeing this person all the time and y'all doing adult activities. And like y'all,
They really be stuck with each other. Like y'all work together. Yeah.
yeah, like y'all have a good vibe. Like the vibe is the vibe. So you can't even deny that it's like you playing, trying to deny yourself of the truth.
I did 15,433 words today.
Oh, come on.
15,043. I said 15,000. 1,500.
Period. I know what you meant. Period.
1,543 words today. That's not it. Is that right? Yeah. 1,540. I gotta stop.
Listen. Yeah. Come on, words. Okay,
But,
I like
oh,
that.
I reached 80,000.
Congratulations,
Yay.
Per. Yeah.
Let me
So
take a screenshot so I can send it to them people. Not send it to them people. Show it on Twitter.
yeah. Tell people
But
what you got going on. And don't forget to put it in Scrivener.
oh no, I just did. That's how I know.
Okay, good. So um this parent this story is a little different for me. This is because we got to make up rules of this world and the world building. I'm like, I feel like I like what I have. Okay, so we have, she like avenges the unaliving of her parents. And they have it so that like there's a high council and there's people that are on a high council of all different species. So we have like werewolves, vampires, witches, and fays. and her mate, who she knows is her mate, but is very determined to not want to be with that man because she hates vampires, for a pretty good reason. Now, he took over for his father, who was on the High Council, and now he is the one that is on the High Council. So he's the youngest one that has a seat there. And so we got two things. So he's like part warlock. His great grandfather was a warlock, and they have it where his great grandfather casted a spell on the entire family, and it's like once you swap like bodily fluids with your mate, you have about 30 days to get with your mate, or basically you're gonna die. So I kind of came up with that on the fly.
Dang.
I feel like it's very dramatic. It's very dramatic. So it's very on brand for me. But the reason why that happened is because the great grandmother was a vampire and didn't want to be with, her mate. She wanted a different mate. So he was like, okay, well, I'm going to cast a spell, and this same spell is going to follow our entire family line, whatever. So they, before she unalived her parents, unalive her, they were like at a bar, and he had a drink, and she took a sip after him of his drink. So technically, they like, swap bodily fluids. And of course she don't, she not thinking nothing of it. And it was like a very like weak moment, and kind of like a challenging, like, I have to go back and read like exactly what happened, but it was such a little tiny moment that it didn't really mean anything, to her, whatever. So now
Okay, so my only question is, before I gotta go for real, because I told them I'm gonna be 15 minutes late, but that's fine.
oh yeah, you got a meeting, right? Okay, go ahead.
How does that prevent other people from always like easily swapping bodily fluid with someone? People share drinks all the time.
People do share drinks all the time, but it's only with like your fated mate, and not just anybody that you swap fluids with.
So that means I would think that she knows that. So why would she?
No,
Does she not know
she didn't know. This is his family's the curse
that?
that.
Oh, so she doesn't know about the bodily fluid thing.
No, she didn't know about the bodily fluid thing. So this was a curse that was placed on his family. So he's part warlock.
Also, like, but so anybody in his family knows that they gotta be careful for things like that because.
Yes. So it's like it only happens when you swap bodily fluids with your mate, and not just anybody. Is that making sense? Because I feel like
So wait. So this is already her mate already.
so she knows that they're mates. She knows that they're mates.
Okay, so this is kind of forcing, but she don't want to be with him.
Yes.
Okay, so this is kind of forcing them to be together now because.
Yes, because I needed a reason for them to, we needed
So, but she don't die. He dies if they don't consummate their maintenance, right? Because if I don't like you, that ain't my business. Sorry, dude. See you later.
If I don't, so true. If I don't like you, that's not my business. That is true. I guess I don't know if it would make sense would it make sense for her to die?
We have to work on this. We're gonna
We
come
do
back
have,
to it.
listen, we do have to work on it. So yeah.
So we can make sure it makes sense and how, like, the consequences on both sides.
Yes, the consequences on both sides do need to make sense. Now, I did come up with this on the fly, and so I'm like, okay, I got to go back and read it and make sure that, like, write it out and add all of this stuff to my outline to make sure that the rules are like making sense. But I do like what I have thus
They
far.
gotta make sense to you. That's the only thing. They gotta make sense, and the consequences of all that gotta make sense when it comes to fantasy. Like, they just gotta make sense to your world.
Yes, it does have to make. Okay, yes, I will agree. That it does.
Alright, I gotta go do work client stuff.
Okay. I'm pretty good to sign off. Also,
Where did you go?
sign my
Oh,
alarm. I'm pretty
so
good to sign off. Also, I'm gonna probably read through this and go over my outline before I, sign in for tonight. But thank you so much for joining me.
thank you for having me. This was
Thank you
fun.
guys for joining us in the comments in the chat. I definitely shall be back next Wednesday. I don't know if Bella will be
Okay.
joining, but if she will, turn up. If anybody else wants to join, just shoot me a message on Instagram and we can, make sure we have all of our ducks on the road to be able to go live. But thank you guys so much and enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.